Oh, where you watch? Look where you watch. Know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV, so that. Boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Ja Holy Emmanuel, I boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther. And the ancient monarchy will come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I see, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blow, Mr. Gargan, blow. Blow till me dance up me toe.
This is Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, they lie and wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor, sealer. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they are in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scruff of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them be catched in their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter, consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning. For you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy, Selah.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, woman, you born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper, and no dumper. Walkie, woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, and a talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, and buffy. Walkie, woman. You know sucky. You like when me shooby up. Walkie, woman. Me like when you sweaty, and wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up, not tears up, make me feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips, that and the split up. Yo, walkie, woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, and a talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty and buffy. You know floppy, or sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy, and a chatty. Woman, you sexy from your walkie. Yo, me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, Make we kiss up, man. You sexy from your band. Lips, not on the split up. Yo, walkie. You just a walkie. Walkie, woman. Me like how you walk. Woman, you sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun and me stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty up. Way, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band.
Oh, somebody ball out, whoa. Somebody say take them out. Lift your hand and say mighty God. Reverse them. Move them. Pull them out. Spray them out. Every cockroach. Every rat. Every criminal. Reverse them. Every chichi boy. Pull them out. Out of parliament. Every criminal. Every scammer. Every political scammer whose account can't count. All of them whose account can't count. Back them out. Spray them. They push them. Some push up in our parliament. Run them out. I drink out the milk. Pull them out. Pull them out. Mighty God. Reverse them. Reverse them. Indict them. Mighty God. Mighty God. Mighty God. Holy Ghost. Send a Holy Ghost. I spit them. Deport them. Out of God's house. Some people in there want get deported. Back of the yard. Send them back. Jezebel. Delilah. Send them back. At the yard. Ahab. Send them back anywhere they come from. Kingston, St. Andrew, Portland, St. Mary. Me I go St. Mary.
Yeah, up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, keep gargan. Passava. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. You know the Monday morning here because Sunday come and gone. Time applies so fast. No, for when we want to do this little broadcast or live or whatever, and because time flies so fast, it's a shame. But anyway, we're there still. We give thanks and praises to the Most High God that liveth and reigneth in the heart of each and every man. Because we're there and give thanks same speed. Because we rise up, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't rise same speed. So yeah, we give thanks and praises, you know? Mm. So we're up and running, up and gunning. But you know, at the end of the day, we have some mark on the fucking screen, you know. Yeah, we have a mark, this fucking mark, to come out for this broadcast, yeah. We take off this. All right. One gone and one come back. Oh, fuck's sake. Why? Fucking mark up on the screen, red line. Every time this UBS fucking about, you know, keeping changing the fucking settings all the while. But anyway, we're not going to get into that now. We're not going to make that stop you. Or stop nobody. So we are talking about now, this brother up on the screen, right? Patrick Allen. You just look on this brother here. Just look on him. Because he is a narcissist, corruption, and really corruption, full of corruption,
and really corrupted. This brother, they on the screen. You look at him. I'm going to come to burn a fire upon him. Because I'm not give a shit, Because I go, I'm just something that happened from a longer time. I know so well then Governor General is the highest man in the country because a Commonwealth country. Still rule under the money, right? Still rule under the money. So we are a Commonwealth country. We are not a Republican yet. When if we become a Republican, he have to move and take himself. He now no more rascal job. He no more of this shit here. Because he the worst out of all of the Governor General them, as far as me I see right now. Because before me come talking, I try to just do a little research and said, no man, this brother here hack away. And then I see the PMP carry them got court, Labour Party got court for the same thing. Breaches of constitution, people constitution right. And a lot of people suffer through that. Because me start that all while, I say, me never yet see no country have so many state of emergency. Constantly just a go on like that. Right? I mean look on it and I say, hold on there. Me never all some country and some blood clot, what you call it, when some back like you have this brother this country name again, Yugoslavia or something like that. Where what are them places around us, man? Some dangerous places around us, people what me say really dangerous. Jamaica was baby to them country there. And for them state of emergency just really like three if they did it 3 weeks, them did it long. No other country in a master God world never have this amount of state of emergency. Yet, like where this Andrew Wallace government come in and do. And this piece of narcissist. Come here call him piece of shit. Nobody can talk to me and talk about can't talk. Because you have some little people, they're afraid of the police. I'm tell you something, one brave little youth, me say Jamaica right now. All of them are talking. All you see the Rasta them and go on. Cause some of them not really, them just them are rascal really true. Because the elder man them who stand up for something, them there's no longer about. Them gone. Bob Marley was here, I'm still a rascal lick out. Peter touch all of them people there. Bunny Wheelers. Them people are gone. But them people are just fashion rasta is here come. Follow fashion and I go on like say well. Cause all them love, is money. They don't love them country too tough. And money them rascal love. Because they want material thing. Enough of the rest of them. See all one in name Grooms Morgan. They on the GLP platform, I big up the Prime Minister. Look on him and talk about him dread up and things like and look what this party do with how you Grooms Morgan. A lot of only Grooms Morgan, Chris Gale, on a disgrace to Jamaica, trust me, because Chris Gale you come from nowhere. You come to a sporting thing, cricket and be a good cricketer. Get rich and things like that. We glad for you. And look where you put yourself, and I support corruption. Yeah. And it piss me off, so well. But me I say, a one person me see. But me can say, boy, I like a ball head. And them say, well, then him gay too. We should I care zero. I don't business about the people sexual orientation. I not like that because that's not what me I look on. If the person have something to offer, the human consumption, right? Where you know, 'cause you consume it. Just like you consume food. When people are talk things are right, people are consume your argument. And you have to pick out what right from wrong. So that's why when me say, well, me look on this little piece of brother here, so. Narcissist, corrupted, guy talk about him is Governor General for Jamaica. This man is the highest um individual in a Jamaica. Him 10 times bigger than the Prime Minister. Got the same system use, like England, the same system them use like England, right? When a Prime Minister win a England or win an election, they have to go to the king or the queen who on the throne and them have to bow and them have to get the rascal, okay, the farmer government from the king.
So the same thing with this blood clot brother. Him represent as a Commonwealth country. Him represent the king or the queen, right? But because Jamaica so slack, me don't know, but I guess them rascal position, nobody no vote for them. They are appointed. And then that's how you find corruption, when them appointed. So this guy now, he not doing nothing for Jamaica. He don't like Jamaica. He's a criminal. He's a part of the criminal clan. This guy, sneaking little fucking Patrick Allen. You are no good. You don't do nothing for Jamaica. Instead of you do nothing for Jamaica, somebody go up on the land, it's Jamaican taxpayers property, and you don't live, you don't want it. You are just squatting there till you leave office. And somebody go up on the property, go pick a couple of aki, and you lock them up. Imagine that. So you can know so what kind of person you is. Because remember, this brother is the worst out of all of them, because you have let's see, you have a brother named Herbert Duffus. He was there. I never really know about him. You have Glasspool. I don't know about him too tough, but I can have an understanding. You have Edward Zasia. I don't know about him neither too tough. And then you have Howard Cook. That's a good blood lad, Governor General. Him do a lot of action and things like that. This brother, no matter how much people dead, by gunshot, no matter how much woman, old people and people, innocent people, he never come out and say nothing. As a big representative of Jamaica, he's the head of Jamaica, not Andrew Wallace. Andrew Wallace have to go to him. That's why when anything, he have to sign it up. If he not sign it up, it can't happen. But this brother a poll in ranks. Him a poll in ranks, and I get away with it. Fire for you, May I tell you, if I see, you are evil, believe you me. And a lot of people come out and think, say, well, then them can't, because we're not afraid of people and people talk, and we just talk. But when I see something, I do my research and I see what exactly what's going on. Exactly what's fucking going on. Because when you're a governor general, you're supposed to be independent. You can't be partisan. You're supposed to be independent for the country. Once you cross the line of taking side with a party, you can't be there. So, but as I'm saying, you never see smoke without fire, That's a whole time people used to say, you never see smoke without what? Fire. And that's a true word. So, what you see this brother here do, what you see come here, just play a little series of video to connect, for me, I connect, with this little nastiness with on the screen, Him, but him a governor general. And nastiness this brother, because because, look, what going on Jamaica, him is a part of it, This guy don't come out and say nothing. Look what things are happening in Jamaica. You never hear this brother come out and say nothing. And him is the head of the country. So what them there for? What them for? What they all in other space for, I don't know. Just collect a bag of money, live big, get free this, free care, security, and get, me tell you something, I'm not doing nothing. Don't come out with that bag. All this guy come out and do, it's come fucking do presentation and sign fucking thing. It's so quick him sign off on Portmore thing and a day. And him at the head of government and know say, well, it's unconstitutional. And he know say nothing. And you know why, people? Because a stand born labor right. Him is a stand born labor right. Him. And why me say that? Why me say that? All right. In 2009, the GLP was in power, So look at that. 2009, the GLP was in power. And when him get appointed, 2009, never see smoke without fire. That's what GLP will do, When one of them give him the position, because they don't vote for this brother, Nobody not vote for them. So them appointed JLP in a government. So them always pick the people them who will serve them. And they never get a better people than this brother here. He's a part of the labor right machine. That's why I keep so quiet. That's why I'm signing off all these Zozo state of emergency. As they call him, he come and sign it off. Look what happened at Portmore that day. Look how when I try to rush through. That's why I'm saying still, Jamaica is not a really, because you have justice in Jamaica still, because if you never have justice, they're going to get away with so much things. Because the PMP win a case on the same thing with them do. This brother has signed up on all of these state of emergency. Just like that. And no question it. And him know right from wrong. One of the evilest blood clot. But this little brother you see here, Patrick Allen in it. And I come to about honorable and all his fuckery. Yo, me tell you something, man. When me look on them things, the man appointed 2009, and 2009 was the GLP in a power. So them in a good government, so them for them and strong to do what they want to do. Them and strong. And that happened. Them appoint him and look how do the GLP dirty work. It was PMP, it will be different, You know, come out and say, that's why I say them not independent. That's why I say me have to go back and say, well, and let me know about Howard Cook, That man was like independent, and that man was a good rascal, governor general. When we know about, yeah, Howard Cook. Yeah, man. Because I see him do a lot of engagement, and we can remember him out of the one of them, personally. Howard Cook. Yeah, man. That brother there was a good governor general. This man is a shit. And shit, narcissist, every fucking thing I want. Corrupted, and say him the head of first class Jamaica. So all Jamaica can better. If you have these people, if the king was running like that in England, England on the mash up already. And nobody don't know what go on. Nobody like everybody just turn a blind eye. This is one of the man who help mash up Jamaica, You ever hear them talk about a secret weapon? It's a secret weapon. And don't ramp with the secret weapon, Or you're gonna come and say, well, in a secret investigator. We don't know so them are investigator, but those are sneaking people, wicked sneaking people. Patrick Allen, you are no good. And don't be just go and just do some research and say, okay, I gotta go on. Come on, if you know who shot this brother, are really standing up. But no, me just find out say it's a labor right. And my work for them. Anything them do, I'm gonna get the third term. But because that's why I'm not saying nothing. But my work behind the scene. Because I'm ready so quick at a day to sign off Portmore. When him supposed to know as the head of first class government, the head of the country, know so well and that is constitutional wrong. And the court of the step in, And the court of the step in. So Jamaica is not so bad after all. Because a 7 case labor right lose against PMP since I'm in a power, And it needs for so much rascal things. 7 of them now. So you see, this brother now like shit going on face now because how him feel now. Him come and sign up all them illegal state of emergency. Run and come and do it so quick. He don't give a shit about the people. And there's so much innocent people get locked up for all years. Lose them job. Some of them get some compensation already still. But there's so much of them. But this court ruling now, other day, a lot of people now can really start to rascal at but you know what we're gonna add? Is PMP not going to pay it out when Andrew Wallace government already mash up the kitty jar already. Nothing there, it break up. It's splinter out. There's nothing there. So that's all Mega Rascal sorry about. Because when them do the nasty work, then a PMP have to come clean it up. I not really fear neither. You know fear because you up now. PMP have come clean it up. No money dead already. When I hope people have got to take consideration, because we not see you know go fear. Them did the nasty dirty work and gone and leave somebody to clean it up. It's like a blood clot dog I walk on the street, cause dog yeah walk on with dog, special place. In England, you have to walk with a bomber clot bag. So when him shit, you have to clean it up. You might can't well anywhere you do it, you have to do it, whether uptown or downtown, because that's the policy or the law. So that is the way I'm right now. They might make a lot of JLP make a lot of nasty mess all about, and a PMP have come clean it up. Yeah, man. PMP have come clean it up. Imagine that. Imagine that. Look at this nastiness, man. I care zero now, cause you see me just start my mind because them look on people, them call them people dog. So and you see it, Andrew Wallace call PMP dog. So when him call PMP dog, him a call Labour Right dog, cause we all Jamaican. That's number one. Him wife call PMP rubbish sheep. Anyway, rubbish sheep that PMP live there. So them style people. So who is fucking them? We not. That's why you see me have to big up him partner draw TV, cause him style them neatly. Him help them put them in a power, I'm gonna help get them out. Believe you me. So you style them. Me not no pretty up thing with these people. Me not no pretty up thing with them because them too blood clot wicked. You know what I mean? Them too wicked and dangerous. Lie, thief, wicked, corrupted. Yeah, I'm tell you something. These people are no morals in nothing at all. Believe you me. And then them talk and come and people and talk big talk and what I say they mean nothing. They don't mean nothing. Them get a bag of money. We talk because what them do, them use reverse psychology all the while. That's all them do. And that them fucking good for. And take people to idiot. But in a lot of we Jamaican are not idiot. Some of them are go on and follow the fucking and people them are supposed to follow and follow them. I don't know what go happen, but really nice. Really pretty. A sad Rastler situation. Believe you me, sad Rastler situation. As far as me say. The man is a labor right. I know me just fucking find out. Cause a man I say, you have to search up this brother and see where I come from. When him get appointed. Which government him get appointed under. And right there, bingo. The guy was appointed in 2009. The GLP was in power. So it's a star born labor right. Because they pick the man. They pick the man. So that's what they do. Any man go wrestler, anybody go support them, whether woman or man, them all that's all labor rights set up from a longer time. Yeah? And he find this man as a governor general, appoint him, and them gonna get them man when they want. It's just like what Andrew Wallace do with Nigel Clark. Nigel Clark was a good accountant, grew up good and things like that. Andrew Wallace lurks him in, recruit him, and do something for him, bring him in, put him in a safe seat, pay a lot of money to get him, no say, well, then him gonna get elected. And boom, as him get elected, so boom, him appointed to a finance minister. This is all these people select people deliberately for them one grass cloud good, not for the country good. And so Nigel Clark, if all run gone, time on a fire, I know what we know what's coming. You know what's coming. Same run left them. Nobody go grass run left. Nobody go run left. Remember, Nigel Clark one big job now, cause him tip. Nigel Clark the tip the next leader. Him, if him wasn't if he never run, him gonna be the favorite to take over from Andrew Wellness. Yeah, man. 'Cause him have the what you call it now? Um, what you call a word, you know? Um, charisma. Yeah, he might be charisma to be the next leader. We see that. That was coming. So, and then this guy gets so much money because they raise MP, 300%. So, from top of what him I get. So, his salary was good. So, no need to talk about him. I go IMF and thing. That is just a smoke screen. But he want to get out. Let me use that. Let me use that. Because I'm seeing getting in trouble. And we know what's coming. So, I don't want to put him parents in trouble. But Andrew use him and fucking mud him up. And then take the bait. And have to run left it. Yeah. He have to run left it. So that fucking serious thing. In that fucking Jamaica Labour Party. Yeah. So we got hear this nasty piece of shit here. I said no. I'm sure all these brothers are so fucking weird. I lie.
I
Let's
greet
hear
you
him.
warmly as we celebrate the 57th anniversary of our independence. This is a time when we reflect and give thanks for love, liberty, freedom, and nationhood. The theme of our independence celebrations this year, One Nation, One People, encapsulates the message that in spite of our differences, we must be united in our mission to build a peaceful and prosperous nation. The world around us is characterized by divisiveness, turmoil, and uncertainties. There are threats to the physical environment, growing intolerance of differences related to ideology, ethnicity, or culture. We are often disturbed and numbed by the flagrant disrespect for human life. However, against these realities, we must remind ourselves that most Jamaicans represent the best of our wholesome traditions and values. Our citizens have benefited from a level of social responsibility without which our achievements would not have been possible. Our development and processes will therefore depend on how we build social cohesion and national unity. Jamaica experienced varying fortunes during the past years. There was cautious optimism about the improvement in the economy, the increasing employment rate, and the construction of the impressive road network. However, the inability to find a permanent solution to crime and violence, the many road fatalities, and the specter of human trafficking have threatened to overshadow the gains we have made. We therefore must renew our efforts to successfully overcome these challenges and maintain our vigilance in seeking success. I urge all Jamaicans to return to the values we know so well, such as respect, honesty, integrity, and patriotism.
I hear that. As I said, them people, them just deal with reverse psychology. And that him a do, integrity, honesty, and all of these rascal thing we talk about. And the Labour Party don't have none of that. And look at Andrew Wallace come out and him mouth keep shut. So you see, a GLP ma talk for he's not the country. He should have talked for the nation, for the country. Be an independent person. He's supposed to be independent and just talk independent. But he's not talk independent. I talk partisan. Remember, this brother sign off all of these rascal state of emergency, When he know say he's supposed to know because he must have some brains. He is the governor general. So he must know law. They're supposed to have a lot of fucking books. Just like you go to the palace and the kingdom and them people read book and them know the laws. Them can't dig up any book and know say well then no country can run on a fucking state of emergency 3 years straight. Just like that. And a trample on people's rights. People can't walk free. Police can pick you up and just you got your job and things like that. Yo. Let me tell you something. Now, sir, it's fucking out of order and horrible, terrible, as far as me see. And him sit there and do nothing. And you're my thought now. like him is nobody. Just hear my talk. Eh? I mean, I tell you, you know. Me I tell you. Hear this piece of narcissist. You have to
so
hear
that
it.
our country can flourish and celebrate many and more prosperous years of independence. At this special time, I urge you to take pleasure in the freedom preserved in our Constitution and God's blessings of freedom in thought and mind.
Hey, if you just go in and stop talking about constitution, look at him, no, man. A blood, but sometimes, you know, some people in some position, sometimes, you know, just like in a Labour Party, you know. No of them in a can bomb clock check. Some of them are just, but I mean, I tell you the blood clot, you know, yo. Look at this blood clot guy. Evilous. He not care about the country. Or him get appointed. Because, you know, they call it curry paper. And that's a JLP full up. Look at this, boy, I mean, I tell you, the brother talk directly about the labor right, you know. He never do nothing and never come talk about where people have honesty, integrity. And Joel have integrity. The GLP party have any integrity about them. How many you come out and say nothing about that? And you come now, come to, we are talk to. I don't know, yeah, me don't want nobody talk certain things when you say, you know, because when you hear all them piece of shit here, you talk, you have to just blood clot. Yeah, let me tell you something, you know.
Let us value and respect each other and our country. Let us pledge to give back to society and help those who are less fortunate than we are. As we approach
All them little thing, you know, just photo up, you know. Them do some little thing when you come out on Independent Day, some little photo up, and I with some little kids around them. And that's all them do. And Jamaica people fool by that. They not put nothing in motion. It's better not do nothing. Because remember, you know, when King Charles and even the Manic, you know, especially you have the King Charles that do charity long time, you know. And him have funds them do. Him help a lot of young people in grants and them things that help them and open business and things. All my brethren, age, get a good piece of money from them. Yeah. King Charles Foundation. You apply and you have a business plan and take a lot of youth, all big people too, but it's more set up for the youth them. But what this piece of narcissists do, is I'm gonna sit down there in a big government house, get a bag of money, show up a driven, and then protected with a lot of security. And the same people have to pay for it. I don't give a shit about the people them. When him fucking sign off Zozo, right? When him sign off Zozo, you know, they just come down with a heavy hand. They don't give a shit about the poor people them. Hundreds and thousands of people lock up in a Zozo them. Not criminal, you know. Because that is what state of emergency mean. Anybody can get creep up. Lot of people have them job, lose them job. And nobody come out and really apologize. Then do it with a heavy handed. And him a come talk about constitution. Out them stinking mouth. Why you come talk about constitution now? Because you can't talk and some that's why you know you have some little people in the way where and that's why I say me personally, me think different, you know. Me think we are head. Me not think like some people where come here. Because some people just respect people because them is up there and they want to lick them boot and things like that. You get bun, you get bun and call out. That's why I rate again. Partner Draw Andrew Stephen. Me listen him. And me I say, well then him more braver than enough of them idiot down there. And some of them call themselves Rasta. Believe you me. Because me not understand. I don't fucking understand why people can't see through these people, right? I'm gonna say, me not see nobody come out, you know, me just come and me just come say, well then, all right, I'm gonna talk about this because you up now. You have to talk about this because something was really important. So I say that I'm going to find out when this guy appointed and which government was in power, and bang, we find it. Yeah, man. 2009, them appoint him. 2009, who was in power? Fucking GLP. So you know, you know, the argument done right there, so. So nobody can tell me nothing. Yeah, but the argument done right there. The argument done right there. Without a shadow of a fucking doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. The argument done right there. No joke about it. Yeah. No joke about it. Argument done right there, man. But you know, in the end of the day, you see him days are coming now. Because Marcus gave a purpose, some things there, you know, and him is part of it. Him in it, this little nonsense you see there, on the screen. People can respect these people. All of them, you know. Andrew Wallace a crook, but you never come talk about most honorable Dr. Andrew Wallace, which is a by him doctorate. Imagine that, you know. You know, get that off on a merit. But you know, people over them things there. That's why I'm glad when people have can see the light, you know. But then people now look so deep in things, you know. A man try to get him doctorate at the country, I mean, at university. He never get it. And him get rid of the people, you know. And then we go America, at Delaware. And him just go up there and get it. You know, like say when they do on feet, you know. So there's a contacts, pay some money, and some dodgy rascal at university in Delaware in America. And I come boast about doctorate. Oh, you want doctorate so much. What's so about people just get a title named doctorate? You're not a doctor, you can't just a store. So no want to have the name doctorate. You don't deserve it, brother. You have a lot of people get them doctorate, them work feet, and them get it. They not buy it. They just get a title by your name. Because you want to be a chief in count like you. Boy, you about Dr. Andrew Wallace. Which doctor? You can't just store that you, yo, if you go, you know. All you unless of a fraud, you know. You and Christopher Tough tongue, you know. Because him can't dress a sword neither. But him a health minister. And I come talk about Dr. Christopher Tough tongue. Who should have him a doctor? Can't dress a fucking sword. No have no experience about health. Only experience him have is chop money, thief money, and pull up on a blood clot pocket. Right? The whole of them is a syndicate of nastiness and nasties. Thief, corrupted, white collar thief. And then one little blood clot man, I'm doing thing now. When I run down upon them, I don't want to get fucking 30 odd years. And I say, oh yeah, when I solve crime. Then I one of the biggest bomber clad crime player. Eh? And the Jamaican say that I go on. Plain. But when it's so plain now, you know. GLPs are said a criminal. The MP them. Because the whole of them are name food, you know. The whole of them are name food in a trap. That's why them not saying nothing. Because I remember usually, because I know that as a politics fanatic, we follow politics and see. If you are a lot of time you see, even like England, you know, you have the ruling party, which always have a Labour too, and more than even conservative. The leading party, but you have something wrong, somebody gonna come out and talk and make a big thing out of it. You know, they don't much if they want to rock the fucking boat. But if when them see the truth, them come out and that me like. And that's how me see it. But them people, MP, not one of them said nothing. Them just dead on a ride with him. Because what? Them a benefit too. Because remember, you know, anyway, fat day, you know, and swallow, you know. Yo. God, no. Yo. Anyway, fat the people, and swallow like, wow, another that go on, you know. So them a answer around Andrew Wellness.
Them now come out and say no, them now bite him. Them just a fucking wriggle around and did the same way. Because for them cry full. So no matter if the country has sing once a cry. So the whole of them think, you know. So the whole of them think. Yeah, man, so the whole of them think. But you know, in at the end of the day, sometimes you know say something I know me hear me a lady said something today, you know, for a program. I think it's what hot topic one of them program. I just have told through a little bit and someone come with something and something for me I said from a longer time. That's why I say people think, wise people think, you know. And when white people think, it always connected, you know. Connected. This woman will come out and say, I mean I said that from a long time. I know me I hear this woman say she had dream things and she come out and she attack. Because people, you know, spiritual in a certain way and can see things, you know, but some people because of their mindset and situation, them not believe in a certain things. And them can't see where some people are talking about when them talk the facts. That's why Marcus come and say, you know, not gonna know yourself to back against the wall. When you're back against the wall, when you're back against the wall already, but it was too late. And you can say too late will be your cry. You always have a thing like that, you know. Yeah, man, you always have a thing like that. Because in the end of the day, me don't know what I go on. Me don't know what I go on. But when this woman I say, me I say it all the while. Andrew, because I'm trying to do it at the local election gone, you know. When PMP win, and them know them fucking win, them still come out in the night. I try to change. And when them attack, you know, Nigel Clark was there, Horace Chang was there, Andrew Wallace and somebody else. And the whole of them about that talk, say, oh, they now lose election and Ray and I try to fix that with some argument. And anybody, and you want to say face, you know, because if you attack like how you attack, and you really win, and you track say you're in a good position, when the face when look like that. So again, action speak louder than a word. The action of them face, you know, say, well then, that isn't that a face of people who does win. You tell me, say, if you win some lottery, I win a money, your face will look like that. You go have, yeah. By the way, when the woman I try to say, she say Andrew is going to try to steal the election. But I just something I go and there's a so what me I say, you know, you will try because I'm gonna try to do everything for Wallan, you know. No matter how Mark Wallen win, they must try something, you know, to start something, you know. And if them, what you know, you better think twice, you know. You better think twice. Because there's a Marcus Garvey word might come to pass. Because you might start this. Because here we try to keep this election. Hell broke loose. I mean a blood clot talk with water in my mouth. I mean what that go happen. You're gonna have the first ever biggest revolution at Jamaica. And this is where Marcus Garvey might was prophesying and saying somebody head gonna roll. Well, not even somebody head, officially head from Garden House. Up this up. I go roll down King's Street. Yeah man. People ever living at some dangerous time now. And you know, really pretty, you know. People never take it simply, you know. Because we can see the direction where Andrew Wallace are going in, you know. Because he don't want to come out of power. And we know that's what dictator do. So we never know so we don't really have live to see we have that in Jamaica. And that get me wondering. That get me wondering. I look upon this blood clot brother face. Not him me attack, 'cause we done with him already. But looking for Andrew Wallace face these days and him eyes. Come sometimes penetrate people like that, you know. You can't see the demon in that brother, you know. Mm. You can't see the wickedness, you can't see the evil in Andrew Wallace's face. All him hides them, you know. The man is determined.
Right? Them do every fucking thing unconstitutional to get them where. They want to run in with NIDS. Remember, you have passport already, you have driver's license, you have TRN. What the fuck? Little Jamaica want to jump in an ID. Look at England. England an ID card, because they tried that in England already, and them have to fucking dash it out. Years ago, long time. Look at Jamaica with 2 fucking million people. Eh? This guy coming in fuckery. But needs. Passport or your blood clot ID. You know what? Once you have that, your TRN number, passport or your ID, where they want to go down them things, because you have no a sellout, them get a lot of money to put that, Because what they try to do, all the while them do that. Them use Jamaica as a guinea pig all the while. And because them so greedy, them take the money. And that's a go on with Andrew Wallace. The amount of money, blood money where him have. That's why I'm have so much business. That's why I'm have. Me tell you something, the brother that's really got jail. But that's why I don't want to come out of power. Because, and if feel like say he's so powerful now, he have the army around him. And that's why I'm really prioritize the army around him like that and the police them. Yeah. And give them all those power. But people have to know how them lots of people mind work, and what's what them do. But a lot of people not look so far, they not dig so deep. They must take life so easy. But they don't work like that because we have to think about yourself, about your generation, kid and grandkids, yeah? That are the thing, that's what the thing said. We're supposed to get the thing get better more than now run it down yourself. No power no. Yeah. We heard this little nastiness I say because
Approach our
we don't want to see
58th
it.
year as a nation, I encourage each one of us to reflect on the maturity of a country which is on the move and resolve to chart our destiny with faith and courage.
Wow, this brother yeah, just talk a lot of shit. But you see, that's what I get paid to do, come out and do these things. You might big up the government that about the prosperity of them. Which prosperity? This guy up one piece of shit, man. I tell you. What people are you see people start talking about him, And they will find out who him is really because well, you see, sometimes you have to just come out and I know so well, I come bust my little piece on this. I know so well and I do a little research and that's what I talk about. Because I never I think about it all the while. Say, what kind of governor general list we have? Who don't come out and talk about nothing from what going on Jamaica? He just keep quiet all the while, mouth just zip. And I'm ready to run out to sign state of emergency. When him must know says unconstitutional because them can't take about guns put in a fucking the governor. Anyway, they will do anything anyway because there's so much of them where the party where is a shame. So they will do anything. They will do anything. So you can't put it past them. Believe you me. You can't put it past them at all. You know what I mean? Cannot. Cannot put it past them. These people are sick people's stomach. And it's true. Just stick them sick past people's stomach, man. Boy, this brother, yeah. But no, but just know, so well, that's why I'm really, that he's a stark, born labor right, Patrick Allen, And it's a shame. It's a really, 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 really serious fucking thing we're going right just now. And people have to look into themselves and see because you have now. And a joke, a serious thing. Yeah, man. Serious rascal thing. Yeah, man, a serious thing I want to say I go on upon the little island of Jamaica.
because Jamaica used to nice, you know, and that's why you see, and what am I doing now? Them a target people because to truthfully you can't just go around and not kill people like that because you feel that them a do something. That is wrong. That is fucking worse than some blood clot country we know about. You know what I mean? And it's all about Andrew Wallace doing as well. Yeah. It's all about Andrew Wallace doing. All about Andrew Wallace doing, believe you me. All about Andrew Wallace doing. Yeah, end of the day still, you know. You know, the end of the year, I don't know what Andrew Wallace are weird part. You have Labour Day coming up. So I think, I don't know if I'm going to call election, but all I can say, the longer them take to call election is going to be the worse for them. You understand? The longer them take to call it, it's going to be worse for them. Longer them take to call it, it's going to be the worse for them. Believe you me. And them know that too. But them, you know, you get trapped. I trap them get, you know. I trap them get trapped bad, 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 bad. For some reason or the other. Them get trapped. Anyway, we're going to hear, we're going to start talk about Patrick Allen. And we're going to play what happened in the court the other day. And what the court really ruled. And the same way the court ruled, this man's supposed to know because he's the governor general. He must fucking study these things, if he's not a dunce, and know. But he ignore it. And he said, I'm call it out. I said, no, I'm not going to sign off on it. Him run come sign off because you have no, the GLP can depend on him, you know, to do any nastiness and corruption. So him a part of the corruption. Patrick Allen, that narcissist. You see there, I'm just talk up on the screen. Believe you me. Yeah, man. A man like that, he might represent Jamaica. He might represent the king. Because we still a Commonwealth. So everybody know that. The king of the fucking head of England, Prime Minister win, them have to go and see him before they can form a government. The Prime Minister win at Jamaica, he have to fucking go the same way and do the same thing. So he have to sign off everything. Why him run and come and sign off these blood clot? State of emergency, all this fucking shit. And brutalize people and make people let me tell you something, man. This man it's sick me stomach, you know, believe you me, you know. Patrick Allen. One of the worst prime minister, governor general. Him are the worst governor general. Andrew Wallace are the worst prime minister. So everything coming at one. So I pay a dirty bungle. That's why the blood clot, Jamaica people better wake up, you know, because some of them when they fucking asleep. And that's all I do. All in have blood clot mouth for on one another, on a neighbor and everything. But they're not fucking, yeah, but tell you something, man. Anyway, we just play what the court say, right?
Of the People National Party, granting declarations, multiple states of public emergency declared by the government between 2018 and 2023 were unconstitutional. The People National Party, PNP, has welcomed today's Constitutional Court ruling, which declared that the multiple states of public emergency, SOEs, declared by the government between 2018 and 2023 were unconstitutional, calling the decision a resounding victory for the rule of law and the
Of
people of
course.
Jamaica. The court has affirmed what the PNP has long argued.
I say I try to show people say the court rule, you know, say all of them fucking state of emergency where Andrew Wallace and the same Governor General was sign off on. And him sign off on it, you know. Without him signing off on it, it couldn't go ahead, you know. So him a part of the shit. That's why we put him up and call him a piece of shit. and narcissist, right? So you hear the quote I tell you, well, and because a lot of people get locked up innocently and still in jail. People never got jail in them life yet. And I like we will know about fucking jail until like that. And then feel a year. And no charges. You hold somebody, take off somebody on the street. People have them job. A lot of people lose them job, you know. People just look on that, you know. You go about the business of police and scrape you up and because we know them things there. We go through them things already. Because me get scraped up already, you know. In the 70s, you know. And gone no man's land. A place called No Man's Land. The place I down a Bay Farm Road, going to Waterhouse, down a year there. For a big piece of whooping land. Right? Yeah, for a big piece of whooping land. And the man not speak me up over the street, carry me down there, so process me. But because them time where sometimes when you do things, you know, you know, make your name hot, you know. Them can't know you so rascal, you know what I mean? So them can't have no file for me. So what them do now? Them let me out because them pick me up about 12 o'clock in the night, or 10, about 11 o'clock. Yeah, now about 12 o'clock because when I ride upon the corner, I ride my bike upon the corner and then people up on the street same way. Police officer right drive down upon me and pick me up. Carry me to no man's land. So I'm there till about 4 o'clock in the morning. The man them let me out. So I have to ride my bike from down a Waterhouse, and I come right up in the Bay Farm Road, Walton Park Road. When me I ride, if you see a dog on the road, you're lucky. Not even dog never on the road them time because them time Kingston hot. And when Josie Wales sing the rascal tune say Kingston hot, galang galang galang. I tell you something, man. So you see, them people know where and Andrew Wallace time I know when do all them little state of emergency and pick up some people when never got jail yet. Innocent, now do nothing wrong, and just scare them got jail, no charge. For all a year, over a year, them there. Just imagine that, you know. That's the way this blood clot, these wicked people do. Andrew Wallace and him clans them. Set of people. Andrew Wallace, Horace Chang, and Patrick Allen. Yo, them three piece of nastiness. Yeah.
That the multiple and extended use of states of public emergency, SOEs, as a violation of the Constitution's extraordinary emergency powers, PNP President and opposition leader Mark Golding said in a statement. The court found that the SOEs, declared on 15 separate dates, including January 2020, and as recently as February 2023, were not the made for a constitutionally valid purpose, were not demonstrably justified in a free and democratic society, and were inconsistent with the Jamaican Constitution. In a major
So that's what I talk about. You see, that's what the judge are rule out, you know, so you have now. And the governor general, he know that. He should know that because him have that job supposed to know the constitution. Because he just talk about the constitution just now when I give him little truly puny speech. Nothing to have little lightweight. Our little lightweight, you know. Him just talk about constitution. And this now when supposed to know, say him sign off on it, people, sign off on it. Keep on doing it. When him come, although PMP in a Rosla, them still sign off on it. So them use a majority and abuse the constitution. Them use a majority and step and walk on the constitution. And you see the court come out and do now. So this is what I'm trying to show, isn't it? But you see, through them not shame. Through them not shame. Them go and say, well then, boy, a business as usual, you know. Yeah, man. Business as usual. Yeah. Because they're not ashamed. They don't have a drop of shame. Believe you me. Not a drop of shame them have. So that's how them go to work. That's how them go to work. So you see clear now, some
court battle, them lose the PMP, you know. Every time PMP tell them a court, them win them, and all of these. And them almost a constitution issue, you know. And that's why I tell you, when I talk now and say, this governor general, and worse, nobody else can worse than him. Because he's not independent minded. He's a partisan. He takes side. So he can't be a good representative, but his Labour had picked him because Labour was in power. And I saw them get to go to war. So them have him in them rascal closet. Because anything them do, he must sign off on it. But anyway, things are coming to bomb, man. Don't worry. No piece of shit, you know. Things are coming to bomb. When supposed to, you see, as I'm saying, we're not no shame, you know. We're not no shame. We're supposed to shame dog. We know dog have shame. But uno.
A rebuke of the government use of the SOES in crime fighting. The court also ruled that 3 so-called rolling proclamations made by the Governor General in November and December 2022 amounted to a breach of the separation of powers, as they effectively bypassed Parliament role in extending emergency powers.
I'm sure people, somebody that talk about this making nasty, so the government sent me a talk about it, they see what I'm doing. No, what am I doing, but I'm still sign off. I'm still sign off on it, you know. I know that's me alone I said that, you know, the court has said that. The judge. So what am I going to say now? The judge am an idiot. Because them say that, you know, them blame everybody. Only them right. Only them fucking right. So the same thing we talk about. The same governor general there. That narcissist, Patrick Allen. The court had telling say, well then, what him do is wrong. And him know said wrong, because him know, but him just run and sign off because a fucking piece of shit labor right. And Andrew Wallace have him in his pocket, and him have Andrew Wallace in a film bracelet pocket. I don't know if it's front pocket or back pocket, I don't know, but you know, that's what I try to say. So you see, I them thing in my life to talk about when you have you see this guy, somebody does go and see this and hear this, and I say, well, you know what? Now I'm gonna see who appoint this brother here, which government appoint him. And bang, you can call it bingo. Yeah man, can't go around that.
Power beyond the constitutionally permitted 14 days. The declarations mean the challenged SOEs were void and unconstitutional. The case against the government was brought by the PNP's General Secretary Dr. Dayton Campbell.
So let me try to the people, the boy know clearly, you know, Patrick Allen, you know. For the head of the fucking country. He might the head of the country, you know. So people don't look up to him. To steer the country apart. And the man leave from all of them there, come down there with all them security them and come sign off for Zozo all the while. See me run to come sign off on the parish I put more than there. And him get fucked the court fucking block it as well. So you see that's why I'm sure say them a piece of shit. Patrick Allen. Yeah man. So, yeah, me tell you, yeah. Them thing really piss me off, you know. People are the head of state, you know. And I behave like that. And when literally get up people don't do anything now, them fucking ridicule them and say, oh, blah blah, prison and gunshot and all them things there. No, but who know uptown that do all these nastiness? When I sink the country. Not people don't make miserable and live in misery through the same state of emergency to fight crime. We never a crime plan. People suffer through that. On a carelessness. Come on, man. It's gonna come to anybody. You're not get catch up in anybody. But a lot of rascal people, woman and man, Jamaica one rascal, wicked country. Well, it's not the country anyway. Because the country can't wicked and the people them who like these Andrew Wallace should never be a leader. See I go say he never be a leader. I don't know how him slip through. And that's why I'm really cut and run in a 2020 and call an election in the COVID because he must see a way. And now him call it 1 year before the election was officially due, 2020. And now it due a couple of months from now. September that's on the corner. And him can't call it. Why? So him call it December when it was 1 year I had out of election. You saw them blood clot people are wicked and fucked up. Because it's gonna benefit him and look what them do again. A lot of people dead through that, the COVID, And they don't give a shit. Because once them can get why I tell you say, And then them come and talk about third term. Come and talk about third term. Third term. You want something third. And if I tell you what the third one I want to say, I'm not gonna bother say it, Believe you me, I'm not gonna bother say it because fucked up. Fucked up. Bad, bad, bad. Yeah. So let's see how the court rule and say when I want them feel. But as I'm saying, they're not ashamed. They don't have a drop of shame. They don't have a drop of shame. Believe you me.
Describing the government use of SOEs as a sustained abuse of extraordinary executive power and a serious threat to the rights and freedom of Jamaicans. Golding stated that the court's ruling affirms that no administration can suspend freedoms under the pretext of public safety without satisfying the constitutional safeguards of necessity, proportionality, and parliamentary accountability. The SOE, which is the Constitution's last resort mechanism against crisis that threatened to subvert the democratic order of the state, was unlawfully deployed by the government as a tool of routine policing, often incorporating entire parishes and sometimes being renewed without parliamentary oversight, he said. Mark Golding highlighted the recent decline, the country's murder rate, which he noted has been achieved through targeted law enforcement measures and not recurring SOEs. Jamaica long-term security hinges on appropriate policing strategies, robust democratic institutions, and community-led solutions, achievable without unconstitutional violations of fundamental rights and freedoms, he said. He added, this win belongs to Jamaican who values justice and constitutional order. The PNP brought this case to defend the constitutional rights and freedoms of the Jamaicans people. And between believe there are ways of successfully overcoming Jamaica's problem of violence crime without violating the Constitution. We will remain steadfast in advocating for holistic, right-respecting strategies to secure our communities and
Yeah, man. You see, same to me I talk about. This is what them do. This is what they do, and it's like them do them things there. And now it'll come out, and there's a governor general. I bet him now come apologize. He might get it too easy. But then again, I'm Marcus Garvey gonna talk about it. Good not even Andrew Wallace. Because I'm his part, he might the head of the government, He is the head of the government and he's the head of the country, not just the government. He higher than Andrew Wallace 100 times because he represents the King of England and Jamaica is a commonwealth. And the money, so you have the crown land, the money control the same speed. Not until them be a Republican. So, I just say it go. Can't go around that, I just say it go. Very, very sad to see how them people have behaved and get with it so far. And still I try. Still I tell lie. And still I fucking put all over some people eye. Them are people where someone where really when we look for someone I don't want to shoot with shit, believe you me. No found a woman and blood club man who are run behind fucking Labour Party and yeah, we don't want to shoot with shit. Simple as that. And there's no doubt about that. Yeah man. We don't want to shoot with shit. The real shit too. Get a shit blood clot truck tank. You know them man we draw shit from cesspool with the big holes them and lining up. And you want all fucking all 100 lad shit tank, truck tank, because enough I only a fool. Yeah man, a serious thing. I won't like what me say, I give zero. Because I'm just a type of mind. Because I don't care dead I see the thing right. And sometimes when I get $15,000 a week, where that can buy to the seat. I know she say well about third term and I talk about shower. Jamaica people supposed to be and live in a country and deal with the country, not the party. But the party I don't go, of course, I don't work with it. When I start to do fuckery, a party always be that way. I start to come tell them I have the ball, I no change. But you know can't keep on a fucking support a corrupted rascal organization. When I see it wrong. And on the same one, Pitney, get bullied from police because the prime minister send him out to kill and ask question after. But you see, the surfing up on, Yeah, man. And I wanna go make Jamaica sink. But we have more sensible people at Jamaica more than anyway. Uno have a chip on the shoulder, man. Believe you me. Because I remember, when Andrew Wallace a campaign 2015, and how me him talk, although he's a PMP, but through things that was not going good and you have the crime and things like that. Yeah, say it, you have to try somebody else. So when me am campaign and rate ya lele, cause you made a Jamaica 2015 too. I'm somebody campaign where I do. Me I say boy, man I talk the thing, I say boy, rate something when talk. See if the door open. Police if you can't talk to the citizens them properly and can't abuse the citizens them, that and is watch. And look what happen now. So everything them talk is reverse psychology. That's how me notice with the Labour Party, especially Andrew Wallace. Yeah, man. The man talk some things and he must say, well, then, no. He have the crime plan. Police can just abuse Jamaican citizen and his watch. He gonna change that. But why? He just attack with the people want to hear. But he never mean a drop of it. The first 100 days, he might come up with a fixed election date. All now. The amount of promises this brother make. So that's why I say when I talk and a campaign, I watch what I go on. And I say to myself, I'm gonna get, me a vote, I'm gonna give that brother one chance, and see what I go on now. Yeah, because sometimes a lot of people don't have to be fun of a party to vote for them. They vote for them for different reasons. And nothing wrong with that. You understand? Nothing wrong with that. But sometimes, people, that's why people have to learn this, You know and you learn, because boy, sometimes, say, well then, you can call it politics. When the brother you talk and talk. And a lot of people think like, oh, me think as well. I'm not give them a chance. Would give him a chance. But look what I'm turned out to be. Real Lucifer. Yeah, man. Real Lucifer. Come on, man. Come on. No, sir. Come on. It turned out to be the real Lucifer. That's all I can say. Nothing. Him not no legacy. And him still now come in this election season now. I give him a lot more promise again. So I'm say guy not no shame, not no sense. It look like you don't remember when talk and things like that. So you see, but you have a thing what I'm saying, you pay to learn, And I pay me learn, and that's why you see me know, say, well then, it not surprise me. You know, say, well then, cause politics, but it surprised me over the average, right? Cause say, well then, all right, him come, and him tell them things there, but him do some things where, even something what Wemsem was gonna do. But what Wemsem was gonna do, do nothing, him do the opposite. He never campaigned so much change in blood clot. He not go Republican. No, all of them things there. He never campaigned about him going fucking coming with needs. All them things there. But him have it in him back head, in him fucking head when we come to ranks. So all them campaign pan, so what him gonna do? He don't do it. I don't deliver. But when him don't campaign pan, that's where him come and I do. Needs. Yeah, I'm tell you something, man. This brother making me sometimes, you know what? I get out of here, man, because sometimes you talk and things like that. You got to talk some things where, you know what, when I come to talk things for regret it, Sorry, but I'm just tone down because you have now. You have to tone down. You have to tone down. Mm. You have to tone down, man, because sometimes, it's like you look into things and you look on things and you see, you find the truth. And I'm glad we find the truth and know so well. And that's lead me can do. Yeah, this brother here, Patrick Allen, is a start born neighbor right. He's a narcissist, and corruption guru. Believe you me, not to be trusted. Anyway, people, I'm glad we come and clear up my mind on that. Because I just go and say I do a little research on this brother here. Because when we hear the court judgment, I hear what the judge say, well, and the Governor General wrongly sign off on it. Imagine that, the man sign off on something and this is the country I run, That man want a sick, nasty piece of shit, Them people, Anyway, people, you know what? As I'm saying, I don't really want to upset me fucking mind too tough. So we out and running, out and gunning, out. We'll leave you with this stinking and jewelness. I call people dog and I go like him smart. But him time coming, don't worry. You look on this nasty piece of shit again. Look at him.
The history of the PNP and power, their power-seeking behavior, is like a dog chasing a car. And when they catch the car, they don't know what to do with it.
You're bright image, people. You're bright image. Call Brasclaw people dog. Yeah, when I call people dog, Imagine that, calling people dog.
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Jah holy Emmanuel, I boy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we no want no devil philosophy. Not until level for man's skin is abnormal, significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.
This is Sticky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
On Stucky TV. If your finger is not sticky, subscribe. But if your finger sticky, do not subscribe on Stucky TV. Big up yourself, Keith Gargan. Straight.